Okay, so now I'm gonna call this like day 2 of whatever I was doing. So this morning you'll probably hear also Rick Steves in the background because I put it on this morning so I have something to listen to. It is currently 7:30, but I'm already dressed and ready and I just was awake. I'm not quite awake yet, but I'm getting there. Anyways, I want to get my cookies in the oven and I want to make my breakfast sandwiches. The weather today, last night we had the smoke roll in and it's kind of really gross outside, and I just want to get this stuff done early because then the stove can cool off or the oven can cool off and then it's not as hot in here, because I have to keep Thor in the house today because he hurt himself yesterday, so he's limping pretty good on his front paw, and so I'm trying to keep him calm and everything. So, but first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to put this there and I'm going to get my dishwasher empty. So I did the dishes last night. And I'm guessing that needs to be washed. I was going to show kind of what I did for dinner last night too at one point, but I ended up with the heat. I ended up getting sick. Not fun. I don't know what that bag is from. But yeah, I ended up with like a heat-related sickness. I get it all the time, so it was not a big deal, but I ended up not doing a whole heck of a lot yesterday afternoon, except for sitting and trying to stay cool. We hit oil all over this thing. We hit 32 at 4 o'clock last night. It was awful. Right now we're sitting at 15, and it is 7:30 in the morning. It's ridiculous. Yeah, but like I said, I want to get the dishes put away, and then I'm going to make for my breakfast sandwiches, basically all I have to do is cook the eggs, let the eggs cool, and then put them together. For the cookies, I did everything except, well, I didn't do everything. That's the wrong way of saying that. I did the filling yesterday. Buddy, if I let you out, you have to go lay down. Okay, we'll try this. Go lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Jeez, you don't listen to me. Lay down. Good boy. So Heat and Harley took off yesterday morning, and when they got back, he was limping pretty good. And I'm not sure what happened, but sprained something, and yeah, so he's going to be laid down for probably a couple days. Get all this stuff organized. Anyway, so I made the filling for my cookies yesterday. The filling is in the freezer right now. I'm actually excited about this attempt at this recipe because they already, the way the filling is way better than what it was before. So I'm really happy with that. Gross. So there's gonna be some dishes that I'll probably have to do by hand. But oops, I just dripped water all over the floor. Okay, I needed this today, so that's perfect. Not nice and clean. How many spoons did I use? Okay, that one goes there. This one. What's this thing? That goes there. This goes in the drawer. Gonna need this today too. I'm gonna need the cup. Yeah. So we'll just do that. Okay, now I'm gonna reload this because I don't want to wash a lot of these dishes. So I'm going to load as many as I can in here. So as I started to say, for dinner last night, I ended up making something really light. A, because it was way too hot for me to care to cook. But B, because I wanted it. But I made, gross. I made the spring rolls last night. And, there's like an oiliness in this sink today. Anyways, but I made spring rolls last night and they were so good. For mine, all I used was I had shrimp, I had carrots, cucumber, and rice noodles. And then I also made a peanut sauce. Gross, that water was like thick. Okay. Dishwasher's loaded. This thing needs to be washed. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rinse that basically, and then we'll wash it. Might use this to cook my eggs actually. Basically, you gotta make 12 chunks of egg. I'm gonna try and do them into like smaller squares. If that doesn't work, then I'll do circles. But I want to get that done because then they can cool before I wrap them. Is that hot water yet? So this is clean now. I might use this to make my eggs. Maybe. Gonna let that fill up because I need some water in there. Basically gonna move you around now. Okay. Let me grab this out. Yes, we have a specific cupboard for the KitchenAid. If you have a chance to do that, don't. It's a waste of space. Okay. Enough water. This stuff I'm going to check on him in a little bit. These away. Okay, I've got my recipe, and I think it has to, yeah, it's got to chill for about 30 minutes, so we'll make the filling, and then we will make the cookies, and then we'll do my breakfast sandwiches. So we're gonna get butter, we're gonna get cream cheese. How much butter do I need again? Half a cup. That's that. So this is the cream cheese that was left over from when I made the filling. Just put whatever's left into your cookies. And then my strawberries. What else do I need out of the fridge? I don't need anything else out of the fridge. Okay. So now I'm going to grab a cup. I want to put butter in the microwave. And I know you're not technically supposed to do this when recipes say soften your butter. I always do. I prefer to do it this way. So, butter, and these are those Baecel plant-based sticks or whatever they're called. I need to get a knife. So we're going to take this and dump it in there. We're going to make sure we get all of this off. that there. Now I'm gonna grab another butter. So I can grab my flour. I need 2.5 cups of flour. So I need 5 cups of flour. Because I doubled the recipe. So I need more butter too. Now that I'm thinking about it. I do. Basically, I gotta do the butters, the sugar. So let's grab the sugar and the butter and brown sugar. So it is a mix of brown sugar and white sugar. The white sugar, or granulated sugar, whatever you want to call it, is this, like doubled. And then the brown sugar, I'm just trying to watch for my dog, I don't know where he went. I have to go look after. I already went out and did like the cows and everything this morning, so. Because I was outside at like 6. Okay. Now we're going to do this brown sugar. Perfect. We're going to put this back. Okay, now I can do my 5 cups of flour. Okay, got my flour. Okay, I gotta put this back in the microwave. Softened a little bit more. What else do I need? I need salt, baking soda. Salt. Okay, my dogs are barking. I will be back. Okay. I can't let them sit out there and bark. We've had too many bear issues. I actually had the dogs treed one a couple days ago. So if they bark, I gotta go. But they're in the house now, so. I've got my hairs or spider's web or something. I don't know. Hi, buddy. Go lay down. Go lay down on your bed. Or lay down right there. That's fine. Good boy. Poor baby. Okay. We're going to put the butter in here. And then I'm going to put this up. And it says cream it together. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to let that go. We're going to grab spatula. I don't think my cream cheese was as room temp as it should have been, but the last time I made these, instead of yelling, the last time I made these, I really liked having like the little pieces of cream cheese, so I'm okay with that. And then we're gonna grab 2 eggs. And I need baking soda. Alright, so now I'm going to add my eggs first before I do that. And there's one. And there's 2. Perfect. We're going to mix that up. Perfect. Yeah, they were in the bushes, so I'm just checking for, because Stella's still outside, so. There's baking soda and salt. Now the butter I used was unsalted, that's why I'm adding the salt. If I use salted butter, I don't use salt. That's just personal preference. I'm going to put this down so I can scoop some of this flour into here. Okay, so I put 4 of my scoops here in, and then I'll slowly add the rest of it. This down so I can put the rest of this in here. Okay, let that mix. And I'm going to put in the strawberries. And I'm also throwing in something else too. So these are all the strawberries that I cut up yesterday.
Oh, did I drop strawberries? You gotta get it.
Here. Eat those ones too.
What, are you gonna have taste now?
Seriously, you eat everything off the floor, but you're not gonna eat those. So I'm putting a little bit extra strawberries in than what the recipe calls for, just because I already have them cut. You're not going back outside, dude. I'm sorry, I love you, but we're not doing that right now. Pick those up so it's stuck. You're not going out right now. We'll open this window so that there's money in front of it. But you're not going outside right now. Okay, so I'm gonna let this mix the strawberries in. There we go. That's what I wanted. So throw that back in. Take that down. Okay, why won't this go? There we go. Okay, we're gonna pull that off. I'm going to move this right away. Thor is none too happy with me right now because I won't let him go outside. Alright, throw this back in the cupboard. Alright, now I'm going to use this spatula. Get this all cleaned out. Okay, the spatula is not quite strong enough. So we're going to use this one. And we're going to throw a few of these in. Those are just white chocolate chips, by the way. Because I'm almost positive that I don't have enough filling to do all of these cookies. But at least I can still cook all of them and they'll all still be quite tasty. Okay. I can mix it more once it's a little bit set.
This needs to live in the fridge for half an hour. Use the same bag I used, or the saran wrap I used on the strawberries. Some heavy dip. Heavy dough is what I should have said. That's okay. Okay, we're gonna put all this stuff away. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is do the dishes up quick, and then I'll come back and we'll do the breakfast sandwiches. Okay, dishes are done. We're ready to go. I'm going to leave that because I'll probably cover them up again. So let's get, I got my container of bacon that I did yesterday. And then I've got my eggs. Now I wanted this to be a little bit room temperature because I want to be able to move it around easier. So that's going to stay out for a little bit. Probably not right now though. I might take it out once the eggs are done. Alright. This though, I wasn't gonna, but I mean it'd be nice to have the thin eggs. I'm not particularly fond of the way it goes on the tape or the stove, but that's okay. So basically I'm going to cook up 12 eggs, well 13, and then whatever's left I'm going to put in the fridge and I'll eat for breakfast tomorrow. Saves me from having to cook. I'm just going to use this. So this is a full dozen in here. I don't use a lot of eggs, so having breakfast pre-cooked. I don't eat breakfast usually, but I want to get back into the habit of actually eating breakfast because otherwise I get really hungry by like 11 and it's not a good thing. And I'm not putting any sauce or anything on the English muffins themselves because what I'll do is when I heat them up, whether that's in the toaster oven, in the microwave, whatever, I can take the muffins off and add probably ketchup, if I'm being honest, to them when it's time to eat. Frozen ketchup does not taste good. That was a tiny yolk. Okay, there's 13 eggs. Now, what I'm going to do is I'll spray this so I don't forget. This is avocado oil. I prefer it. Okay, so we're just going to put salt and pepper in these. I don't want to do anything crazy. Breakfast to me is not supposed to be crazy, so I don't add a lot of crazy things. Adding a little bit extra salt and pepper just because turkey bacon is very much not very flavored. I don't know if that was the right words to say, but mix this up. Now if I had some, ooh, actually I think I do have oat milk in the fridge. I do. Don't have very much, but we have a little bit. Just to make them a little bit creamier. Put a little bit of oat milk in them. Of course, you don't have to use oat milk, you can use whatever milk you use. So what I'll do is when I pour this on here, I'll put a little bit more salt and pepper on the top. Okay. Again, I've still got Rick Steves on. I like listening to Rick Steves on by myself. I think I put a little bit too much oil on here. So I think I'm going to grab this paper towel and just take some off. There we go. That's better. I'm gonna have to get a knife for those. Okay, while I'm cooking this, I'm just gonna put you on hyperlapse. Okay, as you've seen, I ended up spilling it all over the counter. And it didn't really work the way I thought it would, but I still have 12 pieces, which is all that matters. But I'm gonna get these finished cut up, and then I'm gonna grab the cheese and bacon out of the fridge. Let's get these all cut up. I didn't add any more salt and pepper either because I didn't think it needed it. These are a little bit like freezer burnt, but basically all I have to do now is wait for the egg to cool down, and then I can put them together, wrap them in, I think I'm going to wrap them in parchment paper. because I think that's going to be the best way to do it. Oops, that didn't cut very well, but that's okay. Now, when I told my mom I was making these, she's like, well, you could put butter on the buns, and I'm like, gross. Butter doesn't belong on breakfast sandwiches. At least to me, it doesn't. Now, I think my TV is really loud, so I'm going to turn it down. I also had to grab my water. Okay. These are actually cooling down quite fast. Eggs usually do, which is awesome. So I'm going to come back in here. And I'm going to grab the bacon out. This one's hot. Is that side that was hot? Okay. Now, I don't know. I think I'm going to do a mix. I'm going to do half with the old cheddar and half with marbled cheddar. And then I need to clean up because I got freaking egg all over the place here. There's still egg there. I'm gonna wash these couple while I wait for those those eggs to cool down. We're gonna let that soak. Actually, this can go in the dishwasher. Then I know it'll clean. Okay. Open this up. I'm also going to preheat the oven. Each of these, I think I'm going to put 3 pieces on each one, unless that somehow doesn't work. But we'll see. Might end up being 2 on each one. I think I'm gonna have to just grab another. You can do 6 on each one. Perfect. Okay. Let's see how many I can get out of here. Oh yeah, I'll be able to do 3. Might even be able to do 4. Honestly, because I don't want to leave bacon sitting in the fridge. Last time I did that, I forgot about it. And it went bad. Started growing a forest. Oh, just enough to do 3 on each one. Perfect. Okay. Now I think I'll do these 6. Ow. With old cheddar. And these are the PC brand lactose free. I was so happy when they came out with these because I don't eat a lot of cheese anymore. So buying the big block, it usually ends up going bad. But if I buy these, I can use them up fast enough. I should double check if I have any in the fridge first before I open that one. I got 2 pieces in the fridge to use. Ooh, I got 1 piece in the fridge to use. I don't know if I want my cheese on the bacon or on the egg. I mean, it's gonna be on the egg anyways. Oh, there's some on that one too. Gross. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna tuck this in with this one. That way, I'll use it all up. And even like the expiry date is the end of August. But there's 2 pieces in that one that were not supposed to have gone bad. How are these? Excuse me. Not all of these eggs are like perfectly the way they're supposed to be, but just break a piece of that off. I'll just put that piece there. I'd say that I did pretty good getting all these done. Perfect. Okay, these are garbage. I'm gonna let them cool completely before I wrap them. Got some parchment paper out. Problem is I need this tray. I mean, they don't feel warm. I don't know how big to do these. That works. And then I'll put them in here. So just make them a little bit shorter. I don't know how many that was. I wasn't keeping track. Get these all wrapped up, and then I will go get the cookie innards, and we'll get those done in the oven. And that's probably all I'm going to share in this video, because I mean, this is going to be a longer video, as you can tell. Yesterday I did get a couple things done that I wanted to get done, but feeling as gross as I did, I didn't get a lot done. So I'm going to get some vlog stuff done today. Get some vlog stuff done, get that organized. I'll let my dogs out again here in a little bit, and they can go outside. I'll probably do 6 to a bag, because then they'll all fit, I think. And I know some people don't like frozen egg, but if you do them in the toaster oven, if you reheat it in the toaster oven, they actually don't taste half bad. Well, if I just threw all the crumbs on the floor. It's one of those days. I need some more parchment paper. I almost got enough. And 2 more. What I'm going to do is I'm probably going to put these in the outside freezer for now. And then once they're frozen, I'll take them down to my freezer. Perfect. I don't know how well this is going to work, but we'll attempt it. Yeah, I'm not going to fit 6 in. I got 4. That's okay. I just need one more bag. It's starting to really smell like smoke. There's all my breakfast sandwiches, so I got 3 bags of 4. Perfect. Now what I'm gonna do, why is this thing so hot still? I'm going to put some parchment paper on here, and then I'm going to go and get my innards, so I will be right back. I'm not going to take you with me. Okay, so these are in the freezer all night. Those are my innards. This has been in the fridge for quite a while actually, so we're going to take this out. I'll make the ones that are stuffed first, and then once I'm out of the innards, then I'll make unstuffed ones and just get the dough all cooked up. I'm probably going to end up using my hands for most of it, but I like to use a spoon just to get the amount of dough first. So we're going to take one of these. No, just little pucks. We're just going to cover it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make my piles a little bit bigger. So I can just go like this. So they're going to be quite big, these cookies, especially the stuffed, because they're stuffed. And the recipe that I had does not call for you to put like the strawberries in the cream cheese mix, like the stuffed part. But honestly, it needs it, in my opinion. Okay. This is actually going a lot better than the last time I made them. Halfway through, I'm probably gonna have to wash my hands because it's the dough starts to warm up in your hands, obviously, so then it sticks to you. So what I'll do is I'll wash my hands. You've kind of seen half now, and honestly, you don't really need to see more than that, because it's all the same. So I will, there we go. Perfect. Okay, I gotta wash my hands. Okay. I'm gonna throw these in the oven. There's 6 of them on there. I've still got quite a few left to do. So we'll pop these in. And they're gonna take probably, how long did it take me last time to do this? It says 7 to 9 minutes. You cook them for 8 minutes and then another 7 to 9. But I've got it on convection bake. So I'm gonna cook them for 9 minutes and then we'll see how that goes. I will pop back on before ending this video to show you the cookies. Okay, we have gotten to the end of the video. I just took the first 6 out. They don't look half bad. They're gonna cool. They're a little bit softer in the middle, but I don't want to cook them too long and have the cream cheese just like evaporate. So I've got 6 more in the oven there, and I got 11 there. I don't know, I can't count today. I'm carrying. So yeah, that's the end of today's video. Please like and subscribe. You can head on over to the blog and subscribe over there as well. I don't have my tripod or anything on, so I also have Facebook and Instagram, and I think that's about it. I think so. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you next time.